Hey everyone, and welcome. Are you ready to flex those grammar muscles? In this explainer, we're going to put your knowledge of the present continuous tense to the test. So let's just dive right in. So, we've already covered the basics of how this tense works, right? Well, now it's your turn to shine. Think of this as a fun little pop quiz to see what stuck and maybe what needs a tiny bit more practice. No pressure. Let's get started. Okay, present continuous quiz part 1. So here's the deal. It's super simple. I'll show you a sentence with two choices. You just pause, pick the one you think is right, and then we'll go over the answer together. Sound good? Awesome. Ready for question number 1? All right, here we go. Question 1. Look at A and B. Which one of these sounds right for something that's happening at this very moment? Go ahead and pause if you need to. Make your choice. And the correct answer is A. She is cooking dinner right now. Did you get it? The big clue here, of course, is the phrase right now. That's your signal that an action is in progress. So the main takeaway is super simple. Present continuous is all about what's happening now. Okay, you're warmed up now. Let's move on to question number 2. Building on that same idea, how would you say you're watching a movie? Is it going to be A or is it B? And the answer is A again. I am watching a movie. Now, this one shows a really core rule, something you just can't forget. You absolutely need that little helping verb, the verb to be, which in this case is am, right before the main verb that ends in ing. It's a non-negotiable part of the formula. Okay, on to number 3. You'll probably notice we're looking at a very similar structure here. So, keeping that last rule fresh in your mind, which one is it, A or B? And yep, you probably guessed it. It's A. They are playing football. It's the same logic, right? Just like I goes with am, the pronoun they always gets are. See the pattern? I bet you're getting the hang of it now. Excellent. All right, let's shake things up a little for question 4. This one is interesting because it focuses on the main verb. So look really closely at the difference between study and studying. Which one is the right fit here? And the correct choice is B. He is studying in his room. So this is key. It's not enough to just have the is or the are. You've got to add that ing to the action word. That's literally the part that makes the whole thing continuous. Okay, here it is. The last question for the first half of our quiz. Is it A or B? You know the drill by now. And the answer is A. We are going to the market. One more time, we see that we pairs up with are. Fantastic job. You are officially halfway there. Let's keep this energy going. All right, welcome to part 2 of our quiz. Now we're going to mix it up a bit. We'll be looking at negative sentences and even some questions. Stay sharp, you're doing an amazing job. Okay, first up in this section, question 6. So how do we make a sentence negative using this tense? Take a look at A and B. The big question is, where does that little word not belong? The answer is A. She is not listening to music. This is one of those wonderfully simple and reliable rules in English. To make it negative, you just sandwich the word not right after the verb to be. So, is not, are not, am not. Easy peasy.
All right, time to tackle a question. Literally, how do we ask someone what they're doing right now? Check out options A and B. Just say them out loud. Which one sounds right to you?
You got it. The answer has to be A. Are you doing your homework? The trick to forming a question is just a simple little flip. The subject you and the verb are just swap places. You are becomes are you. Simple as that. Okay, let's circle back to a classic statement for question 8. Which one is it? A or B? Think of this as a great chance to really lock in that core rule we've been practicing over and over. That's right, the answer is A, the baby is sleeping. Because the subject, the baby, is just one person, singular, like he or she, it needs the verb is. Perfect. All right, question 9. Now this one is cool because it shows a slightly different, more advanced way we use this tense. Which sentence correctly talks about something that's temporary but still ongoing? Is it A or B? The correct answer here is A. I am learning English these days. And this is a really, really important takeaway. The present continuous isn't just for what's happening this exact second. We also use it for temporary projects or situations that are happening around the present time, like these days. And just like that, we're at the final question. Number 10. This one kind of brings it all together. So what's the correct sentence here? A or B? Let's finish strong. And the final answer is A. He is working on a new project. It's that fundamental rule, one last time, you've got your subject, you've got your to-be verb, and you've got your main verb with that ing on the end. And that's it. You did it. Huge congratulations on finishing the quiz. So, the big question is, how did you do? Go ahead and tally up your score. I'd love for you to drop it in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to see how you went. And that actually leads me to a final question for you. What do you find is the trickiest part of this tense? Is it the spelling, or maybe forming questions, or something else completely? Let me know what you think. And hey, if you had fun with this quiz, make sure you subscribe and follow because there's plenty more where that came from. Thanks so much for testing your knowledge with me today.